Hey, this is Joscho. I'm here at the Gypsy Guitar Academy studio and I recorded a new lesson, the swing classic Out of Nowhere. So for all my viewers here on YouTube, I want to take a look on a short idea that I took out of the actual lesson, and I want to show you how to use arpeggio-based material with a more melodic approach. So let's talk about this idea. I start here with some octaves, and of course they are based on the chords. So this is the first idea. And if we have a closer look just on the notes that we want to reach, we start with G, after that D, and then B. So these are just the root notes or the main notes of G, regular G chord. The rhythm guitar is playing here a G6, and we just use 1, 5 and 3 of the chord. And to make it a bit more interesting and more melodic, we start always with an enclosure note. So starting here with the first finger on 11th fret G string, and I play 11, after that 12, and then with the fourth finger the higher octave, and this is 15 on high E. So we play this just with downs, right hand, and the last note is very short, so we release the fourth finger very quickly and mute the high E string. Same thing on D and B string, so this is the same idea, but starting here with first finger on 11th fret D, then 12th fret, and with fourth finger 15th fret B. Also here the last note is very short. Then we continue D and B string, this time 8, 9 with the first finger, and here we end with the fourth finger 12th fret B string, and this time we play also a vibrato, and we let the last note ring. Because this is, I would say, the ending of the first idea. We're still on the G6. What is also very interesting for you, it's also a good exercise to practice some technique here, because we always use string skipping, starting on G, and then we need to reach high E. Same thing here, D string, and then we need to reach B string. And I also try, of course, to play rest strokes. For example, here on the B string, I play B with the right hand, and I leave the pick on high E string. So it sounds more melodic, of course, than playing just a regular arpeggio. So what is sometimes cool, but this time the idea is to really play a melody. But we also need the same stuff that we need to play in arpeggio, so that's the simple thing about this idea. So I play this first idea in total for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, the rhythm guitar is playing an E flat 7th chord, and we start here also with the same idea. So again with the same octave, and then the resting thing is now we start on G, but this time G is of course the 3rd. If we have a closer look on E flat 7 or on E flat. But it sounds more like a repeating of the first idea, and that's the reason we start on the same note that we opened our solo with. After we played this octave, 15 is again very short on high E, we end different because this time we play 12, 13 with the first finger. So this time we play the main note. This is an E flat. And here I end on the 7. So we play a chromatic thing on B string. So it's 16, 15, 14 with the 4th, 3rd and 2nd finger, just downs. And of course, the rhythm guitar is playing the E flat 7 and we end on 7. So this was the idea for the first 4 bars. The rhythm guitar was playing 2 bars G6 and another 2 bars E flat 7. The idea was to use octaves and based on arpeggios with a more melodic approach. And we go on with that idea, but this time we are using single notes. The rhythm guitar is playing again 2 bars G6 and after that 2 bars E7. So we start here with a pickup. 12, 13, 14, down, up, down. And then I play with the 3rd finger 14 again with a down. And we bend. We want to reach D. So starting chromatic here to reach the 5th of G. And when we play the bending, we are on the 1 and we are on G6 rhythm guitar. Then we continue with a trill with the 1st and 3rd finger, 12, 14, 12. Just downs now. Then I play 11, 12 with the 1st and 2nd finger B string. 2 downs, same thing on G string. So the 11 is just an enclosure note to reach B, and 11 on G is the same enclosure note to reach G. And we end like this. So we play 13 and 11 on G, 13 on D string with the 3rd finger, 11 on G with the 1st finger. We can also try to play a down sweep here with the right hand. And we end with the 3rd finger, 14th fret D string on E. So if we talk about 13, I think 13 is again an enclosure note to reach E. But before that I play 11. This is like major 7 and ending on the 6. So again a very melodic approach. Sounds more melodic than to play a regular arpeggio. And we go on here on E7 and again we try to repeat the first idea, starting also here with a chromatic run. So this time 1st, 2nd and 3rd finger, 9, 10 and 11th fret B string, down, up, down. And then we bend, of course, again with the 3rd finger to reach B. So a half step bending here with a down. The ending now is a bit different. We also continue here with a trill. So 9, 11, 9 with the 1st and 3rd finger. And after that I play 8, 9 with the 1st and 2nd finger, just downs. Then the ending is a bit different. This time I play 9, 7 with the 3rd and 1st finger on G string. So of course 9 is again the main note, the root note, E. 7 is also 7 of the chord. And we end here with a sweeping. And I play 6, 7, 9 with the 1st finger on D string, 2nd finger on G and 4th finger on B string. So this is a sweeping here, down sweep. And we start here with the 3rd of E, back to the 7, back to the 3rd. And we end with the 1st or 2nd finger on 7th fret A string, main note again. So this is the second idea, and I play also the second idea in total for you. 1, 2, 3. yeah, this is the whole idea, and you can take out even here some little parts for your improvisation. For example, you can use this everywhere where you play a G6 chord. Or for example, you play A6, then of course you don't start on the 12th fret, then you start on the 14th fret. Just try to see these snippets as idea or vocabulary that you can build to use it for your improvisations. So if you enjoyed this little out of nowhere example, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and activate the notification bell so that you're always up to date. If you want to go deeper into the lessons, check out the Gypsy Guitar Academy.